With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from downtown Indy. Now an opening as the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. It was Odafe Owe to make the punt.
3. Brings up second
down. They need 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Miami.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Brown now to return it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's into the end zone.
Complete to Bobby
Irving.
Touchdown,
Dolphins. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane to the goal line. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Brown now to return it. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I got 83.
Murray now going to throw to open. Rush to his left. Off he goes. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's into the hands of the fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He'll take this goal for about a yard at best. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short.
Loss on the play.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 48-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Colts get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's shedding for a gain of
He
8.
was taken down at the 50-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-3 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. The give. This is Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4. Right back to Irving. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
180! Up, left! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one.
The Colts take over
through the end
1st
zone
and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller.
Brings up 3rd
down coming up.
6 yards to go.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
This is 3rd and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these.